Hi there and welcome to Honeybee Tarot. My name is Melissa. I'm doing the final North Node reading for this quarter. And this is for North Nodes in Pisces. They're cross watchers, or if the heading to this video seemed intriguing to you, there could be a message for you in here as well. Okay, I've extensively shuffled, cleared and cleansed my space. We'll do a few shuffles here on camera and get started. Anything else that you need to know about these readings will be in the description tag. What's going on? The description box below. All right, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. It's kind of interesting. Confidence is your key to success. Boop. And nothing is yet set in stone. Interesting. I feel like, I wonder if somebody else got these two together. These two have come up, I think, in this series. Okay. Mutable moon. So let's see what this is about for you, Pisces North Node. Goal. Confidence is your key to success. So Pisces North Node, your South Node is in Virgo, right? We know that Virgos can be worry-warts of sorts, right? So if things aren't perfect or going well, you want to be more trusting. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, and the card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so something seems to be turning in your favor. It looks like something potentially that you have been working on, maybe even putting yourself out there, like literally your person out there, like maybe you have a YouTube channel, or maybe you want to be seen as a a public speaker, some kind of a speaker, something where like you are shining. Or it could be a passion project, something real that is fulfilling for you, fulfilling for you, makes you just feel happy and joyful, you know, kind of like your little inner child. Maybe put something out there in the world and you're just waiting for the returns, for that to come back to you. And it looks like to me like it's going to happen in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. What are your strengths? I think you want to be able to trust that it's going to happen too. You know, I think you want to be in a space where you don't feel like you are anxiously waiting, but more anticipatingly waiting. Anticipating that the thing that you are creating or want to create or have started, have put into motion, is going to come back to you, and your luck or your abundance, or something could improve or expand with that. Pisces. Strengths that you're bringing to this situation. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Pisces North Node. Strengths. Well, your intuition. You've got the Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. First of all. Wow, I feel like I'm really kind of scattered. I apologize. Maybe you're feeling kind of scattered. Got the Devil energy here as well. I think you have been very intently focused on, I'm just going to call it a passion project. Maybe somewhat obsessive, some might think, but it's, The Devil card is also the Saturnian Capricorn card of Capricorn, right? So the Master Builder. It seems like this is something that you feel very passionately about. You've maybe were struggling to make a choice, or it may have just, been a struggle to make a choice, but once you did, it's kind of like, okay, now I know where I'm going. Now I'm setting my sights in this direction, and I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to back down. So, if confidence is the key to your success, I think you have it. It appears that you do, anyway. Okay, let's look at what to release. What to release. Like you want to expand on something. It may be something that you yeah. Oh, okay. What to release? Well, we have joy. We have the card for joy, stability, celebration, wedding. Also 1111, so karmic doorway. Now I'm wondering if the situation does have to do with karmic doorway, or letting go of maybe you are letting go of a relationship or a marriage. in which you were feeling that you were feeling defensive, you were feeling that you needed to defend yourself, it may have been, I don't know, it may have caused a lot of conflict in your life, and maybe it's just time that you just let that wheel turn instead of being bogged down and obsessing about it, worrying about what happened, what didn't happen, vengeance, just being like super obsessed. It's like maybe it's time to just kind of let it go, let it flow out to sea, be done with it, accept what has happened, and well, let's see where you should focus your energy. Where should Pisces North Node focus their energy instead? All right. We've got the Three of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, right underneath the Queen of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So, and then at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Multiple things here, right? I do think this is does have something to do with a marriage or a partnership. A partnership that was committed, stable, may have come to an end. You may be spending a lot of time obsessing or thinking about it, and right now I think it seems that it's time for you to stabilize yourself, to accept my neighbors are having a knockdown, drag out, sorry. Have a acceptance of the heartbreak that this thing has, come to an end. That while there can be, you might feel very sad, very lost, very alone. You can remain stable. Don't get all up in your head and create more emotional instability because of obsessing, because of you can't let it go, right? If you can just get in touch with your faith, your ability to go with the flow, okay, Pisces. Trust in your higher power, stabilize yourself, focus on maybe focus on other things like your business, maybe focus on other things that are enjoyable to you in life, right? Maybe focus on, you watch out for, overindulgence, and watch out for being, any smugness and you know, in your attitude, but certainly allow yourself to focus less on what has been lost or what happened, and more on what you're going to do moving forward, right? To heal, to move forward. What's going to fill your cups so that you feel emotionally satisfied and fulfilled on your own. Okay? So we had any codependency issues, or if we have any thoughts about our own worthiness, you know, to be loved, we can get all up in here and obsess about one partnership, one marriage, one, you know, way that this is supposed to go down. And, well, you know, life just doesn't always work out that way. So, yeah. Okay. It just was really weird during this reading. I don't know why. Okay, highest possible outcome. Highest possible outcome. It's one thing to feel your feelings, it's another to be, you know, taken away, overwhelmed by them. Highest possible outcome. Okay, yeah. I think highest possible, like I said, we got the moon at the bottom of the deck, the world underneath that, Knight of Pentacles underneath that. Okay. So moon is at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Three of Wands again, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So Pisces North Node, you may be maybe time to focus on work. Like I said, focus on doing your own work, focus on your home, your health, your coin, your family, on nurturing those parts of your life. Well, maybe you're letting go of one relationship. On the other hand, maybe this is about you working on yourself, digging down deep, becoming more aware of what lurks below, you know, doing some counseling, psychological work on yourself, and or maybe on your marriage, maybe. I really want you to focus on, or it seems that it's important for you to focus on, you know, practicing gratitude and looking forward. Practicing gratitude for what you have now, and allowing yourself to see what lies, you know, beneath, see what lies within you that needs to be illuminated and looked at, so that moving forward, you know, you're that much closer to healing, wholeness, being able to get your own needs met, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so possible blocks or obstacles. Ugh. Perfection. Base chakra. Expansion. Throat chakra. Discovery. Base chakra again. And passion. Sacral chakra. All right. Let's read out of the book. Perfection. So we're looking at blocks or obstacles to be aware of. This card indicates protection and an inner conflict between wanting to look good and having compassion for others. Remain kind and unattached to an outcome. Being right and letting others know that you are right may not support the understanding you desire. Right. Expansion. Your life is changing as you move away from the old way of relating to others. New people are entering your life. Relationships may no longer work. You need to reach out to those who are in the same vibrational frequency of personal upliftment. Call upon higher companions to advise you at this time. And okay, that's a possibility, yes. But a higher companion could be, you know, like I said, your higher power. You know, these people believe that they are, you know, they feel left out in the cold. Okay, they've lost maybe, you know, the material stability, but there's a church here and the light's on. They could go within and they could get safety, help, comfort. But the reality is the light shines from within here. This is the true temple, right? So connect with that higher power rather, yeah. All right. Especially if you have like fears around being alone or abandonment issues, any of that kind of thing. Right. Discovery. In the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Being willing to take the journey, regardless of the outcome, will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. Okay. And passion. This card indicates creative focus and an ability to ignite the passion necessary to manifest what you desire. The power of Amber is that focused emotion can create anything, for it brings the gift of emotional discipline. He has emotional discipline. Okay. All right. And let's see what Moonology deck says. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You may have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Attuned to the moon, make time to have fun. Additional meanings for the card: it's time for you to show the world what you've got, shine your light, have some pride, spoil it yourself, you've earned it. you've turned someone's head. So maybe you're, you know, if you can stop obsessing about one thing, maybe you can manifest another. You know, there's 2 queens here out on the table. 1 king. Let's see. Should I read nothing is, yeah. I feel like this, nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. So both of your nodes are mutable signs. Mutable is all about change, shape-shifting even, that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. This is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone yet. I know the best, attuned to the moon, I know the best will unfold for me. Additional meanings, you're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. Anytime you pull this card, it suggests there's the opportunity to keep visualizing and affirming what you want, as there's still room for change. So think about what you want and enjoy the daydream. Okay. So there you go, Pisces North Node. I hope this was enlightening for you or gave you something to think about and consider. And I will post the 3rd quarter North Node readings in probably in June sometime. So June, yeah, ish. And so have a good spring, and thank you for being here. Be well. Bye-bye.